many dog lovers outraged.
This is an unbelievable story, and tonight one man may have found a flaw in the law which a lot of cities have adopted. He says his dog was taken away from him and nearly put down because the city of Denver thought it was a pit bull. Turns out they were wrong. Fox 31's Julie Hayden joins us live to explain exactly how this process works. And Julie, it sounds like it's a pretty flawed process.
Well, at least that's what it looks like as a result of today's ruling. Here's how it works, Leland. Denver uses 3 so-called experts to evaluate the dog and determine whether it is predominantly pit bull. Well, the ruling that came down today says basically the city's experts didn't know what they were talking about, and a dog they initially said was a pit bull is not.
Until all he cares about is chasing the ball. He's just lays around, runs around. That's about all he does.
Kevin O'Connell says 4-year-old Dexter was almost put down by the city of Denver when its so-called experts mistakenly determined the dog was predominantly a pit bull and therefore banned.
I thought it was crazy. I'd been told by 4 vets that he was not a pit bull by majority standards.
But he says the city wouldn't listen, so he brought his own experts to an appeals hearing. Is Dexter a pit bull?
No. He may have some mix of pit bull in him, but I don't think it's a predominant breed in him, which is what the law calls for.
Hard, along with 2 other world-renowned breed experts, all told the hearing officer the same thing. Dexter does not fall under the pit bull ban. Well, the city countered with its own experts.
They had 2 animal control officers and a vet tech.
I was not impressed at all.
Neither was the hearing officer, who today ruled that O'Connell's experts are right and the city's wrong. Dexter's life was spared. But lawyers say, what about other dogs put down based on the evaluation of the same or similar city experts?
I think there have been thousands of cases. I think it's very scary, the number of family pets that have been killed as a result of this, and unjustifiably so.
She says if Denver is going to have a law that euthanizes pets, it better make sure its experts know exactly what they're doing.
If there are going to be dogs on death row, then there need to be qualified experts to determine the breeds of those dogs.
Now, Edward says this is the first time, really, that there has been a substantial challenge as to who the city is using as experts. And with the hearing officer determined that the city's experts were not credible, well, that could have a huge impact on the way the city enforces the ban. And we tried to get hold of the city. They did not return our calls. Leland?
You know, Julie, just so we're clear in this story, Dexter never did anything wrong, right? There's no accusation that he was a vicious dog.
No, not at all. What happened is he was just at a friend's house in Denver. These animal control officers came on a completely unrelated animal, saw Dexter, seized him right then and there, put him sort of in a dog jail, and as we said, you know, he could have been put down as a result of all of this.
Well, thankfully somebody got it right. Thanks, Julie.